All this week and the next 2 weeks, we're going to be hearing from Paul's first letter to the Corinthians. And in this letter, Paul does an introduction, and then he addresses 5 different problems that the community in Corinth is dealing with. And today finishes off the first issue. And what's happening in Corinth is lots of different people, missionaries, are coming to preach to the people of Corinth. And they all have their different styles. So Apollos comes and he preaches, and then Paul comes and he preaches, and the people in Corinth say, "Oh, we really like that Apollos guy," or "We really like that Paul guy. We're part of their church." And Paul says, No. You're not part of my church. You're not part of Apollos' church. We're not here to make division. We all belong to Christ. So these divisions make us look really stupid. And this judgment that we do about talking about this person or that person is frivolous. It doesn't make any sense because we ultimately belong to Christ. Christ is who our faith is built on. Now, I've heard that this happens in other parishes, obviously not at St. Francis of Assisi parish, but sometimes when preachers get up or people get up to preach, the people think, "Oh, not that person, not that guy." Or how often have we been at a retreat or thought, "Oh, not her. Why is she speaking on this?" Or "Why is he talking about this?" And I get sick of myself preaching sometimes. I can't imagine how you feel. But I remember one time in seminary, one of the beauties of seminary is you get lots of different preachers. And that can be a great thing or a not so great thing. But I remember thinking to myself, what is one thing I can take away from this person who's preaching right now? Even though I might know that brother too well, or I might not like the packaging, how is Christ speaking to me through them? You see, it's really tempting for us in the world in which we live, and also within the church, to get divided up in lots of different ways. "Oh, I really like this bishop, what this bishop has to say," or "I really like this pope versus this pope." Instead, Christ is inviting us to see God speaking through each of them, so that if we are able to recognize Christ in church, it should be a carryover for outside of church. So if we are able to hear God speaking through someone or through the readings, we're more attuned to hearing God speak to us. So take some time today as you encounter someone who might be hard to listen to, and think to yourself, how is God speaking to me through them? What is Christ trying to teach me through them? And how might Christ be speaking through them today?